we got to hang.
Yes, me too.
That because it's like, dude, meeting for the first time
on a podcast is weird.
and then filming it. That's the worst part. Then you're filming the encounter. It's like Love on the Spectrum, where you have to just like film like a terrible encounter and just be like, so what is your take? It's been a nightmare, man. I miss I miss my co-host.
Oh, I bet he's gonna come back. He's probably very excited to to be back here.
It's yeah. I mean, again, it's like I that was fucking
ventilation.
Jarring. True. Fresh air. Benjamin Franklin breathed in fresh air. Benjamin Franklin breathed in fresh air every day at his window. Yeah, he died from an abscess in the lungs. So.
Oh, bad. Wow.
In the end, what loves you kills you. But I walked into like this like entranceway, and it was a tile floor that had been chipped up, but just never finished. It was just the floor had been chipped up.
Okay.
And there were extension cords just everywhere because I don't know what was going on with the electricity. But the most like jarring, and it was just like the one bathroom had like. They like just jammed. The toilet was just filled with like wood scraps. But then there was another bathroom, thank God. But like the most jarring thing I saw was like it was like an 80-something-year-old man just laying in a sleeping bag on the floor in his like room. Just kind of just like,
that's sad.
Kind of like not whimpering, but just he wasn't resting. He was like moving around a lot. And I just like looked in his room and was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I was with a guy to like show him the place. And I was there to like see the guy. I was like, you need to see this shit. This is fucked up. And I was like, this is certainly fucked up. I was like, how much money do you make a month? He's like, $400 a month from Social Security. I'm like, you're going to keep living here, dude.
Yeah,
like, this is
or
it.
go back on the street. There's a lady that's going to hype you up.
Yeah, you're a lady
you're
to
gonna
hype
love
you.
This is so much better than that place.
Dude, you're free now, man.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want. I mean, $400 a month is not a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not at all. I think the rooms went up to like they started becoming like $600 a month. So that was like a big deal when those rooms were like 600. Sorry, my shit's all fucked up. Definitely doing lapel mics. I'm such a fucking idiot. My stupid ideas.
I believe in it.
Thank you. You're the only one who does believe in it, man.
I don't mind it. It's not that bad now. Like
once you get dialed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate
the mic,
that.
I'd actually like to go on stage like this.
I would fucking love it, man. That a lot of like TikTok comedians rock the fucking. Titus did it. He's not a TicTok comedian, but Titus had the fucking thing.
I would love to be TikTok famous and not even have to do stand up
so
and
sick.
just be in like in
God.
my house behind his green screen and just doing whatever dumb shit I do.
Yeah, just do rants.
It's so much better.
Just go another thing. Yeah, just be like another thing. Yeah, that's then you could those guys tour and they sell out everything.
What do they do when they
Oh, my bad. I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. You got to clip this to yourself.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry, dude. He's pulled your hair.
I was like, oh, this is great until it's not. I guess this has to be clipped somewhere.
That's my bad. I will fully accept responsibility for that.
Listen, it's my fault.
Please clip that. Don't forget to clip it.
I'm gonna clip it.
I'm gonna get lobs. This is bullshit, dude.
It's not that bad. I don't know what I did.
I should have told you to clip that thing on. Just clip it on. You can put it on this thing. Depends how much range of movement you want.
I don't know. I'll just leave it right here.
All right.
Now I know about it.
Now you know where it is. That thing fucking rips though. When it falls, it's falling on
brutal.
me. It rips. It's heavy.
Like,
That thing's like 6 pounds.
Everything's going to shit so quickly.
Well, dude, I was pumped. I will say when I reached out and I was like, by the way, we're gonna stand at podiums. People really were like, what the fuck? Like people get pissed when I tell them, and you were like so gracious.
Who cares? I've done podcasts in my car.
That's when you said that. I said, all right, we got a real one on the line, dude. Thank God.
Care.
That's awesome.
What do they like the standing up part?
I don't know. I think there's a standing up aspect. There's the potential of looking somewhat foolish that I think some people don't like to do.
I mean, I look foolish every night when I do stand up.
Big moment I realized other people weren't like two-dimensional characters for my personal enjoyment in the world, and
right.
So
it was mostly your fault.
I would say I would say 97%, but
I mean, at least you could say that now. I think some people never take accountability.
It was
hard.
I was a big I was like barely a sentient creature before like 30 something. So that was like a very painful process of being like, oh, this is all a real thing. This is not.
That's like an accomplishment to actually grow up and like take accountability and like work on yourself. I don't think people realize how hard that is.
It's the worst thing in the world.
It's terrible.
It sucks being like, I do it with my wife all the time where we'll be arguing about something and I'll say a thing and in my head I'm like, that's not really true. And I'll be like,
but also you're like, that was a great line.
That was a good line, and I've just gained an upper hand in this. So let me just win this argument, and then I'll work on like being truthful and honest. But I was like, it sucks when you have to be like she recently told me something I did that bothered her, and I was so dug in, be like, fucking bullshit, I was right, and she explained it in a way where I was like,
at least you could hear that though.
Yeah, it hurts though. It's because I had to be like,
it hurts to hurt someone that you care about.
Yeah, or just realize you weren't right. That's kind of what I'm talking about.
Right.
To realize you weren't right and be like, yeah, I didn't have the moral upper hand that I thought I did, and I actually was being a gigantic piece of shit. And you're like, fuck. Thought I was right about
Sometimes
that.
you lose, you know?
True.
I remember going to therapy and telling my therapist I had this great line I was going to say to like my ex-boyfriend at the time. And I was like, I'm waiting until it's like over to say this.
Yeah. What was the
The
line?
line was, I shouldn't have to stay because everyone else left, which I think is a great fucking fuck
That's a
you.
good line. Especially saying that and then leaving, basically.
Right. And he was like, that's not like great that you have that planned. I was like, no, but it's like such a good fuck you.
It pretty much is, yeah.
But I was like, I just held on to that. I
Just
thought I was so
ready.
proud of it.
It is good. It's almost like pretty cinematic, honestly.
I know. It's like then the curtains close, the credits come off. But he was like, yeah, you shouldn't be aiming to do that.
Aiming to hurt people.
Yeah.
Cut them, find their like childhood traumas and just cut them down with it.
God, yeah. Everyone I date is so awful. They're just like, it's just like, you know, everyone who's emotionally closed off and an alcoholic, PTSD. There's some type of like first responder. They're fucking veterans. It's just like.
So when did you start putting together like your pattern of like, this is the person I'm getting attracted to?
I think I've just seen that what I'm doing and I'm like, oh, this is actually like a pattern.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'll date guys who are like going to kill themselves. They never kill themselves. I just stay in it longer. So I think I'm just going to be single.
Yeah.
I'm picking the worst people.
Yeah, the suicide threats can be tough.
And it's like what they all do.
Yeah.
Or what the guys I'm attracting do. And then they never
Romantic
do it.
types. The romantic types.
Very romantic.
They're like, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
I'm like, well, let me see what you're doing. One time my ex-boyfriend had said that and I went home and like he wasn't even really trying. He had like roach killer, that thing that's like a syringe, and it was just on the bed. It wasn't even like used
I'm
at
going to
all.
eat roach. He's going to harm his reproductive capacities.
I know, but it was like such a thing where I was like, I had to cancel shows to come here. This isn't
bullshit.
Very serious.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, you didn't try even a little bit.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, actually.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, well, fucking now I'm going to do it.
But he still didn't do it.
That's such a wild move, man, to just be like,
I'm going to kill myself.
yeah, I mean, it's effective.
It's
obviously.
a good tactic.
Effective,
It's
yeah.
a good tactic.
Then it's like, you got to live with this. All you had to do was spend one afternoon, and I'd still be here. But you do get to the point where you're like, fucking
At
do
some
it.
point, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
care.
do it.
You're like,
yeah.
okay, do it.
Yeah.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah. Do it. There was that lady who almost went to jail for coaching the kid into killing himself.
That's different. I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't coach. You would just be like,
I wouldn't coach.
I'm
I would
disappointed.
sit by the sidelines.
Yeah.
And just wait. No coaching. Just
Yeah, suicide.
they never kill themselves. They never do. If you're in a
True.
relationship like that, just leave. They're not going to kill themselves.
They're not going to do it.
And if they do, they really wanted to do it. You should
Yeah.
be happy for them.
True. And then you can go like, guy was actually a winner. I thought he was just a fucking pretender the whole time. The guy was the real deal.
And I actually got him to do what he wanted to do. So like
True.
I am partly like a hero.
I would say. I am like, I almost over-index. So I like bother my little kids. They're 2 and 4. And I'm like, I love you guys. And they're just like, dude, shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Do they speak yet? The
Yeah, they
4-year-old?
talk. Yeah,
Oh, the
4 and the
2-year-old
2-year-old talks too. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that they talk that young.
Yeah, they know it's
Do you have kids? 3 kids? With the same lady? How old are they? 12 to baby. Wow, it's a big gap to start over.
Yeah, that does. But no,
Is
they
that like a mistake? Okay.
3.
3
Nice.
mistakes. Each time you were like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then it's on
I'm
you.
due for a mistake. Although I've been pretty good about not like I would I was like I've always banked on having one child by mistake, but both the 2 were like intentional, planned. Yeah.
So you still have another mistake baby come in.
That's
like
that's kind of what I'm kind of saying.
I want that for you.
You do?
I
think
think I think you're excited for it.
I am.
Yeah.
I always
I want your wife to get the boy.
she wants the boy. She wants the boy
And then
big
she
time.
could love the boy, you could love the girls, and that's how you start your fucking army.
That's how we start the fight, the battle. But the girls, they'd be older than the boy, and I would they'd train to just use like relational aggression and just
Yeah, but
psyop
he's
them.
gonna be stronger than them at some point.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll put them in dresses and shit. We'll queer them up a little bit.
And then your wife's gonna make the girls just dress like boys. You're really gonna fuck these kids up just for your own personal gain. I kind of love it.
I should. It is a frill. Like sorry, my nose is. It's a serious concern, man.
Your kids being trans.
Not that. I mean,
They would only probably be trans for a little bit. It's kind of like a phase for most people, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I do worry. I don't worry that much about that, but that would kind of blow. If like one of my daughters had like a full on like, basically a better mustache than me, I'd be kind of like, I wouldn't like. I just, it's one of those things where I'm not like ideologically.
I would say like maybe don't do the drugs and stuff until they're like sure.
Yes. Well, that's but then
You
it's
just
like.
try it on for a bit. Well, just dress like a boy and stuff.
And I
Do
feel like
that.
all girls dress like boys now, though. It's kind of normal.
I dressed like a boy for most of my childhood, but like I just think it's like okay, then like let's see what else you want to do.
Yeah,
That's like
don't
a
take the
guy's
drugs.
thing.
Don't take the testosterone.
Don't take the testosterone until you're sure you want like a dick.
Yeah.
So
Have you seen the dicks, by the way?
I've looked them up. It's not like great.
Yeah.
Just wear a strap on. It's like for your own. I've heard stories where people are like, so you still get that urge to come, but you can't now. I think that was a girl going to a boy or a boy going to a girl. I'm not sure which one it was, but they're like, you still get that urge and now you can't even come.
Fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So if you're a girl who became a guy, all the test is like telling your body like we gotta come now, but there's not the means.
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like a little pump. You have like one of your balls is a pump that you kind
Okay.
of pump it up. Maybe that's who my wife's cheating on me with.
The pump guy?
The
pump trans?
Newly formed pump trans.
Do you think your wife's cheating on you?
No, I don't. I don't think. I mean, here's the thing: you'll never know. As a guy, guys. I think get caught way easier, and women could get away with it forever. There's no way.
Especially you're on the road a lot. You know, you could both be cheating. It takes a lot of trust from both of you.
True.
Yeah.
And I will say, I can say it with a straight face. It's like I don't cheat.
I don't think you do, and I do love that about you.
Thank
like
you.
that,
I
I think
appreciate
you
that.
do love your wife.
I
and
do.
I do love that, and I would hate to like have to ruin that for you guys.
Yeah. No.
It better be good.
I am. I will be. I
But
think
also,
about
if you start cheating on your wife, I'd be like,
It'd be
tell me all about
understandable.
this girl. I'd be like, I'm on your side actually. So I'll switch sides very easily. I have very little allegiance. So
Well, it is one of those things where it's like it's understandable, and like I always judged. I would like hear about that. I'm like, what a fucking moron! Like, why you have family? Why would you? And then as you get older, you're like, it can happen, man. It's like
especially like if you're on the road, you're traveling. The problem with you is you're pretty well known, and it's so